Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Houston Astros. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Okay, all set to go. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number one. Here's Mookie now.
Second, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one well upstairs. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground. Altuve handles it, tosses to first, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Sandy Alcantara. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Batting third, first baseman.
One out, runner at second. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Swing and a pop-up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. One out and a runner at second. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Mike Trout. Ball. Tucker on third. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. Hey!
Ball inside.
May, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, catcher.
And now for the Marlins, Hunter Goodman. Fouled off. He was late. And that one clips the corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swings through that one for strike 1. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Hellman has a beat on it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball inside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And stepping in for the Astros, Jared Triolo.
Ball down.
That one fouled hard the other way. And now it's 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Man at second. That one misses. And it's 2-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Houston, and now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson. Fought off foul. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Eli White, the next up for the Marlins.
Inside, ball 1.
Popped up. Altuve under it. 2 down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. comes up empty.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve.
Aye.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Doubled his first time.
Ball.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. On the ground, could be 2. There's one. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air, center field. And that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, and now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. To third, Triolo. Handles, throws to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stowers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, so now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And there's one away. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Trout hustles it back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Go ahead run on base. Mauricio Dubon, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. Flied to left his first time. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Digging in, Alec Burleson. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
White in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Yeah.
Check swing called strike. That's strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A two-run shot. Back to the top of the lineup. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. Bat swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Going, gone. And Mookie leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. He's grounded out a couple of times. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Fair ball. And the hits just keep on coming.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He wasn't able to elevate it. But he put a great swing on.
The left-hander on now, Brendan Little.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. High leg throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hellman drifts towards it, and that is that. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jared Triolo.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball. That's inside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Up the middle, and it hits the base. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Michael Hellman.
That's a ball.
The Marlins leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. Runner takes off. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. He hit into a double play his first time up. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out. And he grounds one to the right side. Edwards. And he beats it. He's safe. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve will hit next. He is struck out and he is walked. Foul ball. Fitzgerald leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Base hit into center field. Fitzgerald around third. He will score. It's 5-1.
Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
The new pitcher in the game, Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And that one is off the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Goldie in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. The throw in, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they cut the lead to 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here goes the runner. And that one ripped to left. Misses the catch. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's Trout.
Now pitching for Miami.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Matt Swanson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Goldie scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, and now for the Marlins, Hunter Goodman. That one
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
For the Marlins.
And here is Mauricio Dubon. Foul ball there.
Ball, that's in.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Here's a 1-1.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's too low. Ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. A swing and a soft liner. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jared Triolo. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now, Michael Hellman trying to move him over here. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course.
Double steal. Bunts it in the air. Makes the grab to second. 2. Relay to first. Got him. Triple play. Wow. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson. In the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Eli. White. He's already homered here in this one. New pitcher now, Greg Weiser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
That's ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ball 1.
Edwards, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, left field. Hellman settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Way out front for strike 2.
That's a really good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Popped up. Betts under it. Takes it in for the out. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Goldie stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh, that hit him. The tag, and he's out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy with light tower power. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And now batting, Mike Trout.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Inside, ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's too low. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 2 outs. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
David Bednar gets the call from the pen.
Definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
Diaz in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swinging a foul out of play. The Fish holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 1-2. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. Mookie Betts now at the plate. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Over to Goldie. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the third baseman. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Anthony Banda.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
To the right side. Altuve handles it. Throws to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Otto Kemp trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And a swing and a miss there. Banda, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 down, nobody on. Gets to it on the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Jared Triolo.
Third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count even at 1. Late with the swing there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Hellman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first, and 2 away now. Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 3 in this one.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one lifted to left. Dubon under it. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th. Now it's Marlins catcher. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tyler Ferguson. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, safe. And now Alec Burleson. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. That one in the dirt and gets away. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. So they turn to their closer, Edward Bizzardo.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Stays alive. One-run game, bottom 9. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And just one out remaining for Houston. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just missed out on a home run right there.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to deliver as the hero. That one kicks away from the catcher, but all the runners hold. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it's filled up. The Stros with the tying run at second, winning run at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. Bases loaded after that hard-fought walk. Tying run at third. Winning run at second. Buckle up. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Fouls away the first offering. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The winning run on second base. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that one up and in. Look out. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.